Hello and welcome to day 10 of Vlogmas. As you can see, it's kept snowing a little bit overnight, although it's melting now. But let me tell you, it makes me really glad that I went ahead and spent the money on those boots, because this is exactly the kind of weather they're good for, because they are very warm and they're waterproof and they have nice rubber bottoms, so like they don't slip on things. I'm like, yes, that was however much money I spent, $80 or whatever, really well spent. And like they're just super sturdy, so they'll last forever. Anyway, I am off to catch a bus. I got kind of a late start this morning. I didn't wake up until like 8 because I wanted to just sleep in after, you know, the lack of sleep I got this week. But I did do some stuff. It's about 10:30 now. So I spent some time doing a little bit of food prep this morning. I wound up some yarn, which I will try and show you guys later. I only didn't show you now because I'm trying to catch a bus and I have this really horrible, I guess, trend of just missing buses. And this one's supposed to be here in like 10 minutes or so. And so I was like, all right, leave first, show things later. So I will take you guys along with me shopping, and I'll show you that yarn probably once I get home later. But for now, my hand's getting cold, so I will talk to you guys once I'm somewhere warm. So I did manage to catch the bus that I was hoping to catch. I just left Target. Not any luck there finding what I'm looking for. I guess I didn't tell you guys what I was looking for. So this is the goal of my shopping trip today. I want to find a small sort of gift bag or gift box for some yarn well, the yarn I mentioned that I wound up. That was some stuff I dyed for my older brother's lady friend. And so I want to kind of have it all packaged up and nice for her so he doesn't have to do any wrapping, because he is notoriously bad at wrapping things. So I want, yeah, a little gift bag or box. I also want to pick up a maybe size E or F crochet hook to go with that yarn, because he said she's a crocheter, and I mean, I figure she can hold it double if she's used to working with worsted weight yarn, but if she wants to knit with it or crochet with it as a fingering weight, I know not a lot of people have those tiny crochet hooks like that. So I want to pick her up a crochet hook so she at least has one. And I want to find some knitting needles in a bigger size for myself, because I do not have very many in like the larger sizes, and I have a project in mind that I want to make. And I want to maybe find a Christmas gift for my niece. I want to find, I don't know if this will make sense, an animal atlas. I had one when I was younger, and it was like this book, this like sort of picture book that had little descriptions of animals, and you know, really fun, and I loved it. And so I want to get her one, because I feel like every little kid likes that. And it's a book, but it's not super hardcore on the reading side. So I'm about to walk into Barnes & Noble. We'll see if I can find an animal atlas. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Like I said, Target was kind of a bust, so hopefully the other places aren't. So Barnes & Noble was a success, I think. I found a book that I think was age appropriate. So if I remember when I get home, I'll try and sort of flip through it a little bit to show you guys an overlay over this. But it's like Jack Hanna's Crazy Animal Facts or something like that. And it's got a lot of pictures, not too many words, because she's only 5 and I don't know what her reading level is. So hopefully that'll work. But yeah, I sent my little brother a picture of one of the pages, and I was like, is this at her reading level? And he didn't respond. So I was like, well, you waited too long. I bought it. But anyway, so now I'm going to walk back over to where like AC Moore and stuff is and look for the crafty stuff. Exactly what I was looking for in terms of a little gift thing. So I found this at the dollar store, and it's like a little metal tin that will just fit the yarn in it and has enough room for the crochet hook that I was planning on picking up. But the perfect thing is that because it's like really rigid, I can just throw it in a regular envelope and I don't have to worry too much about like making sure it doesn't get destroyed on the trip there. So perfect. And I just think it's really cute. Like it's sort of, it's holiday-ish, but it's not like cartoony. It's kind of classy. So I think it'll work. I'm gonna say it's gonna work. So now off to the other stores. So I batted about, I don't know, 300 with AC Moore. I picked up the crochet hook that I needed. So that was really the thing that I needed to get. So I'm glad I have that, because then I can at least get that package put in the mail to my brother so that it's there in plenty of time for Christmas. But in terms of finding the knitting needles I wanted, they just didn't have exactly the size I was looking for, and I figured, you know what, I'll just wait, right? I have plenty of other projects to finish that I really should focus on. And I know that the whole, you know, wanting to knit something else is just my brain being like, I don't want to work on the thing you're supposed to be working on. So I'll just push through, and maybe I will put off that other project until I go up to see Wesley for Christmas, because you know, there's like a Joann Fabrics and a Michaels pretty close to his place, so I can, you know, scout around and find what I'm looking for. So being responsible is just like the worst thing. It's like the least fun thing. But I figured while I'm up here, I'm gonna check out, there's a Kroger up here. I'm gonna check it out, see if it's any better than my Kroger that I shop at. And because I like wandering around grocery stores, I find that to be really fun. And then I'll probably get headed home because it is about lunchtime and I'm getting hungry. But yeah, so I will probably check back in with you guys once I get home. So I literally just missed the bus. Like, it was pulling away as I was walking up, and I would be too embarrassed to, like, you know, wave my arms and like be like, wait for me. So now I have 20 minutes. That's great. This is the really annoying part of not having your own car. Howdy. Yeah, it's been many hours since I last spoke to you. I didn't realize, so by the time I got home and ate some lunch and stuff, it was like 2 o'clock already, and I was like, whoa, where did the day go? So I've kind of just been having a lazy afternoon. I just finished eating my dinner. I have a bunch of dishes to do because I haven't done dishes all day. But I'm gonna continue to just be lazy. I think I'm gonna watch one more episode of Star Trek, The Next Generation, of course. And then probably, you know, do some dishes and stuff like that. But I had planned on trying to get the tree put up today, and I didn't. So that's on the agenda for tomorrow, is getting my Christmas tree put up. But I did get my holiday flights bought, so that, and my bus ticket that I need. So that's good. That's like one more thing off of my plate. So yeah, only $400 gone in that, you know, short span of time. But you know what? These are the consequences of the choice that I've made, and I accept them. Anyway, let me show you guys something knitting related really quick, and then I will, then I'll get going. So I know earlier I was talking about like this thing that I wanted to do, and I couldn't find the right needles. So the thing is still on my mind, which is a nice big chunky cabled hat. And so I went looking around for some patterns on Ravelry, and I found a pattern that fits exactly what I'm looking for. And I'm not going to give you guys any details because I have to say something to talk about on the podcast tomorrow. But I will show you this. This is the start. So yeah, I'm going to work on this tonight. I have one stripe of my Advent sock done, so I guess I will show you guys tomorrow in tomorrow's vlog the stripes once they're both done. But yeah, this just has my heart, and I'm going to keep going on it tonight. So that's that. Also, today is my podiversary, so that's kind of crazy. 2 years. It's been 2 years since I put up my first episode, but so yeah, I'll have to talk about that when I podcast tomorrow as well. But anyway, lazy time and editing time and all that grown-up kind of time. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.